Welcome to Northwest High School. Coming off of a great JV basketball game, we're looking forward to the same here for Varsity. So we will prepare here for the national anthem, and after that, I will introduce you to our starters, and I'll introduce you to my partner after the anthem.
Welcome once again, ladies and gentlemen, to Northwest High School. For today's game between the Mount Healthy Owls and your Northwest Knights. At this time, ladies and gentlemen, we ask you to please rise for the playing of our national anthem.
That was the national anthem done by our Northwest band. Very well done. Both these teams coming in out of the SWAC, not too far away from each other. A lot of these kids, I'm sure, know each other growing up. I'll bring you our starters right now. Starting for Northwest, the big man Braden Miller, along with Bryce Bibbs, Julius Gates, and the two guards, Diego Yoon and Nathan Love. The starters for Mount Healthy, J.J. Etheridge, Jameer Spain, Chris Smith, LaShawn Crittenden, and Jeremiah Sanders. I'm Max Alfonso alongside James Johnson. James Johnson, what are you looking forward to tonight?
Well, it looks like since I've seen this Mount Healthy team a little bit more, they're going to have to concentrate on not turning the ball over. Both teams turn the ball over quite a bit. And Mount Healthy only averages less than 6 assists per game. They're going to have to do better than that tonight, whereas the Northwest Knights generally average almost 12 assists per game. Northwest is 2-2 in the conference and 5-6 overall, whereas Mount Healthy is 1-2 in the conference and 3-10. So they're going to have to value the ball, and we're looking for some athletic up and down on defense.
Absolutely. So we're getting ready to tip this one off. Braden Miller ready to jump for Northwest, and Chris Smith for the Mount Healthy Owls. Good atmosphere tonight. Friday Night Lights. Packed house, we're ready for tip. Tip is won by Mount Healthy. Here we go. Over on the wing.
Northwest is in a 2-3 zone.
It's Crittenden with it up top. Jameer Spain also plays football for Mount Healthy up top to number 1, J.J. Etheridge, another football guy. So we get a ball screen. Now over to Crittenden on the wing, fires a triple, no good. Offensive rebound, Mount Healthy saw a lot of that in the JV game.
A rebound by Crittenden.
Knocked away. Here's Yoon with it on the floor. Now Bibbs with it. He brings it across the timeline. Now it's up top Yoon as the Northwest bench calls out a play.
Looks like Mount Healthy's in their zone.
Here comes Mount Healthy the other way. Flying down the court. They're going to call that on the floor. J.J. Etheridge.
And a foul on Love.
His first, team's first. Looks like this will be a 2-3 zone here. That'll be a foul and 2 shots.
On Miller.
Chris Smith will go to the line. Chris Smith this year at the line, 33%.
Yeah, they can't afford to get Miller in foul trouble here.
It's not much size on that Northwest bench.
Yeah, Miller, he leads the conferences in blocks, and Smith is right behind him.
There was that Miller block and an offensive rebound by Mount Healthy. One thing we've learned about Coach Cass' teams, the head coach, by the way, for Mount Healthy is Ty Cass, formerly of Aiken. His teams will not be out tough, especially in the paint.
Yeah, they beat Edgewood the other night by 2. Another block by Miller.
Good job by Miller going straight up, but that's a layup for Chris Smith. Miller already has a few blocks. Bibbs brings it across the timeline over to Yoon. Love off a Miller screen, now over to Humans, now back up top to Love. They still reset. And they are in the chin offense, trying to work off Miller. Get Bibbs in the post, shot too long, tipped up by Yoon. Back up Miller, he'll shoot it over to Humans. Now to Bibbs on the wing, fires a triple, off. Here comes Crittenden the other way. Now Spain with it, now over the middle, Smith. It's knocked away. Now here's Diego Yoon, brings it across the timeline. Picks up his dribble. They're gonna. As Yoon misses the layup, rebounded by Smith, and they're gonna call a travel on Smith. Looked like he did move an extra step. He was hit a little bit, but no foul called.
Right, that's their 3rd turnover already.
Yep.
Yeah.
The ref has something to say to Chris Smith. It's a good matchup down low tonight with Chris Smith and Braden Miller, 2 of the best bigs. Kick to corner. Love out on the wing. Now back to Diego Yoon. Yoon fires a 3, long. Rebounded by Bibbs. Bibbs is blocked. Well, it's a nice block by Jameer Spain, but we're going to get a foul. So we get a replay. Good kick to the corner. Yoon just missed the shot. Looked like it might have been all ball. Nonetheless, a foul called. Bibbs knocks down the first. 57% this year at the line. As a team, Northwest shooting around 57%. Bibbs goes 2 for 2.
Look like there's some token pressure by the Knights.
Smith will stay back to set a screen.
Another block by Miller. That's his 3rd.
There's Yoon the other way, up to Humans. To foul on Crittenden and 1, Michael Humans. So we get a replay. Crittenden got him on the arm. Humans 45% on the year at the line. Misses that one. Rebounded by Jameer Spain. Mount Healthy. As Coach Cass will call to play against his 2-3 Northwest zone. Over to Etheridge.
Nice rhythm there. He just missed it.
No good. Rebounded Yoon.
Rebound by Yoon.
Comes Mount Healthy back the other way. And that'll be a kick. one extra pass just wasn't needed. Jeremiah Sanders could have gone up for the layup, trying to make another pass. Too late. Yoon the steal, Love the other way, Euro, blocked.
By Crittenden.
Now here's Spain. Spain tries to drive baseline, cut off nicely by Bibbs, and that's another turnover from Mount Healthy.
11 of 12.
5 already. Not even halfway into this first quarter.
Right, yeah, that's one of the critical points of the game. They got to control those turnovers. Back the other way. Cavante White's checking in.
Offense has really been a struggle for both teams this year. 13.5 turnovers per game for Mount Healthy and 16.5 for Northwest. A lot of opportunities tonight for transition for both teams. Who?
Northwest is in their 2-3 zone.
It's Crittenden. They get it in the corner. Now to Smith. Goes one-on-one with Miller. Nice spin move. They're going to call it travel. That's another turnover.
Yep. Yep.
As you get the replay, did shuffle his feet. Now in the corner. That's Bronson back up top. Miller. He'll shoot it.
Yeah, he can shoot that 3.
Shoots it at a 28% clip.
Nice
It's a good
pass.
Good pass, bad finish. They're trying to get cutters off of Miller. It's number 1, JJ Etheridge, and another Mount Healthy turnover. They're 7th already. We're just under 4 minutes left. Now in the corner, back up top to a popping Miller, dribble handoff. Bibbs now over to Bronson. Now they'll look in the post to Miller.
Good battle down low.
Backing down Smith. Now kicks it back out. See if he reposts. He doesn't. He'll swing it across and try it again. Looking for the throwback to Yoon. Wasn't there. Now up top. Now back into the corner for Bibbs. They're going to be a 3-second with Braden Miller. He's just camped out. Just camped out in there. Having screeners run off of him. Didn't get out of the lane.
Callaway checks in for the Knights. Jackson Callaway.
Saw Callaway a lot in the JV game. Very explosive athlete, along with Trevante Thomas, who's also on that Northwest bench.
Nate's got a foul for us. Nate and the Bibbs.
2 fouls each side so far. As they bring in some pressure there. This is Etheridge, guarded by Yoon. Still in that 2-3 zone.
Yeah, they've got a little more height underneath there now, bringing Callaway in. Smith, another turnover.
Another turnover. Here comes Yoon the other way. All these turnovers in Northwest has not been able to capitalize on them.
Nice pass. Good deflection by Smith underneath. Big man's out.
In the corner to Bibbs. Now a screen by Miller. Bibbs drives. Now in the corner, Yoon fires a 3. In and out. Rebounded Mount Healthy. Here comes Crittenden the other way. Crittenden goes right at Miller, then pulls it back out. Back to Crittenden from Etheridge. Now Etheridge up top. Now Crittenden again. He fires a 3. No good. Rebounded Mount Healthy. It's a good rebound.
Tubbs.
Jermaine Tubbs.
That's 2.
Trevante Thomas and Nate Love check in, and Bibbs and Yoon check out for
Yeah, that was
Northwest.
Bibbs' second foul.
Crittenden also checks out for Mount Healthy. And they'll throw it back in the backcourt to Chris Smith. And the guard Phil Johnson will come get it. Now up top, Etheridge. Screen, now back in the corner. It's a floater, Cash, it's good. Phil Johnson, nice floater and tie game. Under 2 minutes left in this first quarter.
Oh, sloppy turnover by the Knights that time.
Thomas just needs it out of bounds. And Thomas checks out right as he makes a turnover. And number 5, Michael Humans checks in for Northwest.
Jameer Spain checks back in for the Owls.
A little bit of pressure put on by Nate Love here.
Yeah, the Knights, they're content to stay back in that zone to make Mount Healthy shoot from the outside.
And they don't, and Mount Healthy doesn't really have any guys in the lane, especially when they're trying to set ball screens. That allows the big man to come up. As Miller gets the rebound off a miss. Here comes the youngster Bronson up the court. Pass by Bronson is stolen away. Now in the corner. Drives off the glass, no good. Rebounded by Callaway. Now taken away. Smith with it. Over Miller. Left baby hook, no good. Rebounded by Braden Miller. Here's Desai Bronson. Now over to Love. Desai Bronson playing varsity minutes as a freshman. Doesn't play any junior varsity minutes. We're under 30 seconds to play. Dribble handoff to Bronson. Now up top, Miller. They're in their motion offense. Screened by Miller. Bad pass over to Love. Over to Bronson, that is. Now it's a double dribble. Turnovers an issue for both sides so far early on.
Right, yeah, the Owls have 8 and the Knights have 6 turnovers already. That's why the score is so low, 4-4.
Foul's not an issue for either team, although Diego Yun does have 2. Over on that Northwest bench, I believe. No, he is back in.
Yeah, Bibbs has 2.
Bibbs has 2, my apologies. Over to Etheridge, that's a good cross-court skip. 5 seconds ago, Etheridge misses the layup. Callaway, big rebound. They're gonna call a foul. That's on Mount Healthy. 1.3 seconds left. Foul's on JJ Etheridge. 1.3 seconds. Diego Yun fires a full court shot and misses. And that's it for the end of the first quarter. Low scoring affair, 4-4.
Yes, it is. As you can see, the turnover situation is really big there. Mount Healthy has out-rebounded the Knights thus far, 8-4. But the turnovers are really close. And we'll see how it goes the rest of the game. Maybe that's nerves. This is a pretty big rivalry in this conference. So we'll see what happens and see how they go.
Absolutely.
Neither one of the coaches can be very happy with that turnover situation.
Absolutely not. See Cass in the huddle.
I don't have one assist.
It's Ty Cass, the Mount Healthy coach, pleading to his players to stop just giving the ball away. For Northwest to start the second quarter, it's Mike Hilliumans, Diego Yun, Bryce Bibbs, Braden Miller, and Nate Love. Aaron Thurman, Phil Johnson, Chris Smith, Jermaine Tubbs, and Jameer Spain is what Mount Healthy will go with to start the second as they start in a man-to-man. trying to cross screen, trying to get it into Miller. Now it's over to the wing. Love fires a three, and it's blocked back by Chris Smith.
Right.
And he has something to say to Love.
Yeah, he's second in the conference in blocks.
1.2 per game.
Right, he's behind Miller.
Miller at 2.7 per game.
Right.
It's a good matchup down low. That's a foul on Smith and one. Love gets him right back. See it on the replay. And Love
look at
let Smith know about it.
He's flexing a little bit.
Of course, he was the one who blocked Love on the three a minute ago, and Chris Smith checks out now. Now we're going to have the officials talking.
Yeah, they don't like that unsportsman stuff. This is a seasoned group of officials. They're not going to take a, they're going to keep control of it. 3 no-nonsense guys.
Love misses the free throw. Looks like that'll be out on Mount Healthy. Love will put on a little bit of pressure. I wouldn't exactly call it a press.
Yeah, just token pressure.
It's on the wing to Spain.
They're still in their zone, though.
This is a 2-3, but it's a bit of an unconventional one as Love gets a steal. Here comes Nate Love the other way, flying down the other end. Out of control, and they're going to call a charge. Love just went barreling into him.
That's Love second.
It's a really nice job by Aaron Thurman. Love out of control, coming the other way, flying down the court as you saw in the replay.
Yeah, Bronson checks in for the Knights. Love sits down with his second foul.
6-4 in the second. They get into the high post, now in the corner, now back up top. Trying to get it into the mid post. Almost a bad pass, Thurman with it. Now into the corner to Spain, now up top. It's almost ripped away by Humans.
His zone is giving the Owls a little bit of problems, Max.
Trying to dribble right into it. It's a tough. Looks like he went up for a shot. Tried to pass it back. And nobody was there. It's 10 turnovers already for Mount Healthy. With all those turnovers, Northwest has not been able to capitalize. They get it into Miller in the post. Now to Yoon on the wing, now to Bibbs. Bibbs drives, steps back. Jay, long. Here comes Thurman. Thurman pushing the pace. He'll stop at the three-point line. Now over to the corner. Here's Thurman. Drives, and then another turnover, 11. Here comes Bronson. And he's blocked, and a foul, and that's going to be a charge.
And he's hurt. He's down.
And the freshman is down. The trainer over there. See the replay. Coach Cass really upset with this team, wanting his players to shoot the ball. A lot of extra passing has led to a lot of these turnovers. 11.
We got an official's timeout. Looks like a freshman is down. He got the double whammy that time. He got the offensive foul and he got
injured.
Got the pain. Hopefully he'll be okay. But our foul situation is unlike the JV game. The Knights have 5 this time. The JV they had 5 for the whole game last time.
Yeah. It's a very low-scoring game so far in this varsity game as Bronson continues to get work done.
Right.
Trying to stretch out that left leg.
Yeah. It's not real warm in here, but then again, I'm not running up and down the court either. So maybe cramping is an issue, maybe not. And he gets to his feet. Nice applause from the crowd. Yeah, that was Bronson.
Desai Bronson has appeared in 11 games this year as a freshman. 1.7 points off the bench.
Right, he played in that JV game.
He is averaging 1.8 assists. The young point guard just gets spotty minutes off the bench, but has proven to definitely have a role on this varsity team.
Right.
Nate Love will check in.
And
My apologies, that's Michael Humans.
Yeomans and Thomas.
And we're ready to play. Etheridge will bring it up. Inbounded by Jeremiah Sanders. Guarded by Yoon. It's Northwest still in this 2-3 zone.
They're extending it out a little bit.
Good drive. He went right at Braden Miller. That's number 10, Jeremiah Sanders. Still getting their motion offense.
Yeah, they're in the man-to-man now. The Owls.
Down to Miller. No call.
Turnover
On the floor, and here comes Thurman the other way. Guarded by Humans, goes right at him. Crossover layup, no good. Miller touched it, couldn't grab a hold of it. Mount Healthy will maintain possession. We'll get a sub.
Smith
15, Chris Smith will check in for number 5. Jermaine Tubbs.
Yeah, it's pretty physical.
Mount Healthy's gonna try and get a cutter here in the lane, and they get it, and he's fouled. They tried to clear out Miller with Smith. Smith came flying down the lane, Miller took him, and now number 10, Jeremiah Sanders will go to the lane. As you see the replay, the baseline cut right behind Bibbs, and Miller was out of lane, and will go to the line for 2.
Yeah, so he picks up his second foul there, the big fella.
The lefty really struggling this year at the free throw line, 25%.
Yeah, those free throws will end up being big in a game like this.
I apologize, 58%. I was looking at the wrong guy. Yeah, nonetheless, he misses 2. Here comes Bibbs, now Yoon the other way. There's a dribble handoff. Now to Bibbs, now in the corner. Now over to Miller, screened by Miller. Now Thomas drives. Thomas, lengthy freshman, misses.
Smith on the board.
Cass calls out a play. They're going to get 2 screens. As he walks up, pulls a 30, yanks it. And that's timeout by Coach Cass.
30-second timeout.
It's a nice shot by J.J. Etheridge, shooting 30% on the year from deep.
And they take the lead on that. The Owls do.
Saw the replay get 2 screens on the inside of the zone, forces Miller to come up a little late. And that's a nice 3 by J.J. Eskridge.
Bank shot. Yes, it was. Very good shot.
Yoon brings it across the timeline. He'll get a screen from Miller. He rejects it. Now cross-court pass. Good pass to Bibbs. 3 to Cash. Back and forth we go. Now a little bit more offense coming these last couple of minutes. Skip pass. Now top of the key. Drives. Blocked by Miller. Seems like he gets a lot of those. Here comes Humans. He's fouled and one. Michael Humans.
That's Etheridge's second foul.
Looked like he went straight up. Ref says otherwise. I think he's probably got him with the body.
It looks like he moved over on, yeah, see.
Yeah.
He can move, but it's just that he can't move into the player. He can.
Etheridge will check out now.
He never did establish legal guarding position. That was what the problem was.
Crittenden check back in. Very good atmosphere here tonight. As Humans misses the free throw short. It's rebounded. Here comes number 3, Thurman, the other way. And now they'll throw a little bit different look at him, a 1-3-1 press. And with this press, they got Trevante Thomas up top along with Braden Miller.
Yeah,
Their length causing problems.
Open.
They try to get it in the baseline, but the length doesn't allow that to be an easy pass. And see what defense they have here. Imagine it'll be a 2-3 again. Smith, mid-range J, gets iron unkind.
Smith.
Big time rebound by Smith, and he lays it in. Man, he got high, and it's a tie game. What a rebound. Get it to Bibbs. Bibbs with the left. No good. Rebounded by Smith again. Here comes Thurman. Thurman stolen away by Thomas. Thomas
Missed it.
missed the layup.
Well, we're going to count that as an assist.
Thomas missed 2 dunks in the JV game. A little bit hesitant as I come back in this 1-3-1. That was Bibbs on the layup after the miss by Thomas.
Yeah, I'm going to give him the assist on that.
Nicer guy than I am.
Stop. Number 12.
Devontae White's in.
As we get a replay.
Sees off the backboard. Well, you know.
They practiced that. Thurman into Crittenden. A jab, drive left. Foul on Miller and 1. Jeremiah Sanders. It's the second time he's driven right by Miller. His quick, twitchy speed, and that's the 3rd on Braden Miller. That is a big foul. And they're going to leave Miller in with 3 fouls. He gets that rebound. Now the Bibbs. Tie game, under 3 minutes left in the second quarter. Go up top, Miller. Comes a screen by Miller. Now they try and get it into him. 1-on-1. Skip pass. Up Thomas, screened by Bibbs.
Man-to-man defense.
There's Humans. Miller, good pass. Good cut by Bibbs. He lays it in. They've been trying to get that cut all night off the ball screen, and they get it. It's back in this 1-3-1. Here Sanders drives right at Miller, and they're going to call a charge. Great job by Yoon, beating him to the spot. And I think Braden Miller got lucky there. He swatted down. Could have been called for a 4th.
Yes, he did.
Yoon was there.
1-on-1 both ways, correct?
They'll put on a press here. Now there's a trap.
Oh,
Bibbs and then they travel. Humans fires a 3, but it doesn't matter.
It's their 8th turnover. Okay, yeah, he was down underneath.
Now over to Thurman. Now a skip pass to Crittenden. Crittenden, Thurman, 3, no good. Another offensive rebound from Mount Healthy. It's Chris Smith. Sanders. Good D by Miller. They're going to call a foul. Who is that on? That's big. Believe this will be on
21.
This will be on 21, Trevante Thomas. So see a rebound. You see the replay, that is.
Yeah, they were on the offensive board. They could have went on Miller, but he was fortunate there.
First miss at the line by Sanders. It's been a battle down low in all 3 games tonight. Mount Healthy certainly brings a lot of physicality. But Sanders misses both. comes Yoon. He'll get a ball screen from Miller. He rejects it, drives right. Throw back to Miller. Up top, Bibbs. Humans fires the three. It's good. Michael Humans for three. Extends the lead to 5. Humans this year shooting over 50% on threes. Gets one to fall there. Now Thurman with it. Thurman drives right at Miller.
Smith wants it
Cross-court
down
pass.
low. He's got a mismatch with Yoon down there.
Absolutely, in this 1-3-1, got chances for that. So that's a bad shot by Crittenden as he misses a three. So we're under a minute left. Mount Healthy gets back. They throw it inside Miller. Miller off balance. There's a wild cross-court pass. Spin move. Back to Thomas. And that's just not a great possession by Northwest. Just look way too frantic. They try and throw it down low to Miller, but the double comes and he gets off of it quick.
Right, he was matched up with Yoon that time. He had a definite advantage. Etheridge checks in, and as well as Spain and Tubbs for the Owls. Looking for some outside shooting there.
Jeremiah Sanders checks out. He's certainly giving them some good minutes. Thurman with it. Still in that 1-3-1. You don't see a lot of 1-3-1 presses in high school as there's a trap.
Now see, Smith is calling for it down low again. Look at him.
This is another trap out by the volleyball line. They get it. Here's Etheridge. It's a little floater in the lane. It's good. Jermaine Tubbs. Northwest will probably hold for the last shot here. Screen by Bibbs. Miller with it. Now down low, Bibbs. Bibbs might have got it with the travel. He'll lay it in instead, and that's the end of the half. Northwest leads 20-15. We'll be back in just a few moments.
If I play sports for my school, I'll learn how to be part of a team.
I will have more friends. I will be active now and when I'm a grown-up. I will learn how to work hard.
I'll have better attendance.
I'll learn how to overcome adversity. I'll be more likely to go to college. I will learn how to get along with others. If I play sports for my school. If I play sports for my school. If I play sports for my school.
I must learn to be a good student during school if I want to put on my uniform after school.
Welcome back to the second half at Northwest High School. Northwest leading by 5. I'm Max Alfonso along with my partner James Johnson. James, the story of that first half for me was the turnovers.
Yes.
What about you?
Yeah, the Owls had 12 turnovers and the Knights had 9. But the Knights did have 2 assists though. But other than that, this is a close game, and without the turnovers, this might be a whole different story.
We're back for the second half. Mount Healthy starts with it. Crittenden fires the 3 to start the half. No good. Rebounded by Bibbs. Sorry, that was Humans. Bibbs is number 1. Mount Healthy will show a press now. Bibbs has it. They'll get it back to Humans. It's Humans right down the court. Yoon fires the 3, blocked in the corner. Miller, Bibbs, straight on, 3, no good. Rebounded by, tipped around. Miller ends up with it. Miller goes up. That's going to be a foul on Crittenden. Slap down. Got Miller on the arm, and he'll go to the line for 2. Miller can really shoot it, 73% at the line this year. Also one of their best 3-point shooters at 28%.
He looked a little more active. I think he's going to be a little more active here in the second half. He's only got the one foul.
See, this is the second rebounded by Smith. Here comes J.J. Etheridge the other way. It's on the wing now, back to Etheridge.
And they're back in their zone again. The Knights.
It's a very active zone. It's a screen up top. It's by Sanders, now to Crittenden on the wing. Now over to the corner. Now it's Smith, guarded by Miller, taken away by Bibbs. Just a lack of awareness. Here comes Bibbs the other way, guarded by Sanders. Up top, Miller fires a three, no good. Rebounded by Bibbs. Bibbs goes back up, lays it in. Bibbs, a big, strong guy.
And he's their leading scorer so far tonight.
Oh, it's over on the wing. Get it inside, and Yoon takes it away. They were trying to get it to the flasher. Here's Yoon. Miller lays it in. And the lead up to 10. And just like that, 5 subs are coming up to the table for Mount Healthy. Coach Cass not happy with the start to this half. Sanders just throws it wildly off the glass. Here comes Yoon the other way. Humans pull up three. No good. Yoon gets the rebound. Down low, Miller. Miller might have got away with an elbow. Here comes Mount Healthy the other way. Here's Spain. Spain drives, fouled by Miller. Fouled by Bibbs, my apologies.
Stay here, guys, stay here. Stay here. One.
Here comes Mount Healthy the other way. Here's Spain. Knocks down the first.
Wholesale changes.
4 guys will check in.
Have White, Johnson, Thurman. I'll get that other number in a minute.
Sanders misses second. Offensive rebound. Number 31, that's Henry Davis. Providing a lift off the bench. Now it's down low. Miller loses it out of bounds, coming the other way. Now we're gonna get a sub.
Cubs.
Callaway's gonna check in for Braden Miller. And number 23, Jameer Spain, will check out for Mount Healthy.
Yeah, Davis was strong in that JV game.
Yes. Now it's Thurman up top. Now a nice skip pass in the corner. Good cut off nicely by Humans. Here's Thurman up top. Over to Tubbs, fires a three. It's good, Jermaine Tubbs. And just like that, Mount Healthy's right back in it. Was up to 10 at one point, now it's back down to 4. Here comes Bibbs the other way. In the corner, Humans thought about shooting. He'll pull it back out to Yoon. Humans drives baseline. They're gonna call a foul. Could have been a travel. That's what Coach Cass wanted. It's been a nice spark off the bench by Mount Healthy. Cass pulled the plug early on his starters. So far, it's proved to be a good decision.
Yeoman's checking in for the Knights.
Now it's up top, Thurman. Now on the wing. Now up top, Thurman again.
Well, the Knights are
now
determined
Tubbs.
to make the Owls shoot from outside.
Good drive baseline. Tough shot off the glass. Hard. No good.
Number 11 tries to
It's on Bibbs. Braden Miller will check in.
There's nobody over there. Good. 20
Now
right
it's
now.
back up top. They're going to call it travel. Just got to get that ball on the ground. Veteran official over to talk to Thurman and Yoon. Gets it to Love, and Love loses handle of it, and it's a turnover the other way. Turnover's been an issue for both teams, like we mentioned, coming out of the break.
Yeah, 15 and 10.
It's a nice cross-court pass, now up to Thurman. Now fires a three, Tubbs, it is good. Jermaine Tubbs coming into this game, shooting 17% from three. He's got 2 big threes in the second half, and it's a 1-score game. Here's Yoon driving against the pressure, into the corner, three, Yeoman's three, he answers. Lead back up to 6. Comes Thurman the other way as Trevante Thomas gets ready to check back in. Drives baseline back up top, Thurman. Thurman hop, skip in the lane. It's batted away, and that's going to go back to Northwest.
Yeah, Callaway on the block that time.
Trevante Thomas, Julius Gates check in. As Callaway goes out, and Nate Love will also come out. A lot of size and strength on the court for each of these teams right now.
Yeah, the Owls are without Chris Smith. He's on the bench right now.
Now in the corner, Humans makes a nice pass to Mount Healthy. Here comes Mount Healthy the other way. Here's Thurman. Now in the corner, Tubbs is ready to shoot it again. So we'll get a replay of all the threes.
Nice three, nice form. Look at that. Nothing but another turnover.
It's a turnover and it's a charge. Nice job by Yoon.
Johnson.
The Northwest head coach just yelled, if you can't get it in, just call timeout. It's Nick Argentati. That was on number 4 for Mount Healthy, Phil Johnson. To get it into Humans, now over to Yoon, and they get it across the timeline nicely. Now into the corner, Trevante Thomas. Quick first step, drive, lay in. Trevante Thomas providing a spark off the bench, the freshman. Now Tubbs again, missed it. Yoon the other way. Now Gates with it. Gates crossover, loses the handle. Now Miller in the post. Double comes. Now they leave. Miller's just been uncomfortable. He gets it back. The right hook lays it in, but they're going to get a foul.
On Cavante White.
It's Cavante White.
Yes.
As you mentioned.
Smith is back in.
Number 31, Henry Davis checks out, provided a good spark for him. Yoon into Miller. That's a nice out of bounds play. Just keep it simple. Let's throw it into the big fella. And the lead is just like that, up to 10. Now Smith, mid-range J. No good, rebounded by Miller. Here comes Humans, Trevante Thomas. Lays it in. Lead up to 12. Here's Thurman now, back in this 1-3-1 with the two big guys up top, providing a lot of length. And he passes it downstairs, and Coach Cass is going to call a full timeout to try and settle his guys down. As the Northwest crowd applauds the effort.
It's the 17th turnover for the Owls.
It's really been an issue tonight for Mount Healthy.
Yeah, it looks like the Knights have become determined to make the Owls beat them from the outside. I don't know that I've seen them in a man-to-man tonight. They've gone from that 1-2-2 to 1-3-1, 2-3 zone.
I've called, this is the third time this year I've called Northwest, and they've predominantly been a zone team.
Yeah, they're trying to bounce back from that loss to Talawanda. And they keep it up like this, especially with these turnovers. They got a pretty good opportunity. The Knights have to get themselves together, get their composure, and value that basketball.
As you see in the huddle from both coaches, Coach Cass and Coach Arganchati. 12-point lead for Northwest. Gates will be the inbounder. Smith, with his long arms, will try and deflect the inbound as they get it into Yoon. Trap comes, and they just get it across with ease. Gervonta Thomas loses the handle, though. It'll come back the other way. Turnover has been a major issue, as we've said, for both teams. Just got to slow down. The game moves fast, but you can't move as fast as you think the game does.
Right.
To counter that 1-3-1, it's a screen up top. Etheridge down low. And out of that timeout, they come with a set play against the 1-3-1, and it works. Gates skies to get it. Thomas, floater, no good. Gates the rebound. Gates over Smith, and one. He'll go to the line as the lead's back up to double digits. It's on number 15 from Mount Healthy, Chris Smith.
Right on the hand. Callaway's back in for the Knights.
Freshman checks out Gervonta Thomas. Good rebound by Smith over Miller, and here comes Thurman now. JJ Etheridge. Etheridge gets a screen as Northwest is back in a 2-3 zone. Good hop step.
Callaway, fouls on Callaway.
Cavante White will go to line 47% this year, as you see the replay.
Yeah,
it's a foul on Callaway.
He hooked him.
It's a lefty, he'll shoot too. This is the first. The sub is for the shooter. 12-point game. Northwest has all 5 timeouts. Mount Healthy has 3. Number 10, Jeremiah Sanders checks in for the shooter, Cavante White.
Full court pressure by the Owls.
And once again, they break it with ease. And the pass too hot to handle.
Which is just what the Owls were trying to do.
Here is Etheridge. Etheridge, good crossover. Now to the corner, Thurman. Thurman drives baseline, cut off nicely by Yoon. Back up top, Etheridge. Gets a screen. Now to Smith on the baseline. Good tough move by Smith. And here comes Gates the other way. Humans lays it in. Michael Humans. Etheridge, walk up 3. Yak off the glass. beat the press nicely, and they'll pull it back out. Yoon with it. Now Mount Healthy in a man-to-man. Smith comes out hard on the screen, down to the corner, back up top Miller. They're gonna slow the pace down here and try and get the last shot, it looks like. Julius Gates with it. And here comes the trap now. Now cross court pass to Miller. They're not gonna let him get this last shot away cleanly.
Callaway.
Good move over Smith.
Smith bailed him out.
With how big Smith is and how high he can jump, there's no need to swat. As you can see on the replay, got him on the arm. And that's the third for Smith. And the 6th team foul for Mount Healthy. Next foul will be 1-and-1 time if it's not on the shot. Callaway knocks down the first. 4.8 seconds left in this third quarter. Sanders and Smith are the 2 low men. And almost Mount Healthy almost tipped it in. Thurman can't get it to fall at the horn, and at the end of 3, Northwest clinging to an 11-point lead.
Well, Max, the scoring has definitely picked up after going 6-6 in the first period.
Absolutely. Seems like both teams have settled down a little bit. This is a rivalry game.
Right. Except for the turnovers. Other than that, right now, nobody's in real foul trouble. Smith has 3, and I believe Bibbs has 3 for the Knights. But I expect the free throw game to take place in a little bit. Get that clock stopped. And Chris Smith is leading Mount Healthy in rebounds, and Miller, the rebound leader for the Northwest Knights. And they're only down by 11. We'll see what happens.
Northwest back in their 2-3 zone. They've switched from a 1-3-1 to 2-3 several times tonight. Looks like they were a little bit trying to figure out that 1-3-1 though. Thurman has it up top now. It's a quick 3 by Etheridge, no good. Offensive rebound. Thurman mid-range pull-up, got it. Laid back down to 9, get it into Love. Here comes a trap. Here's Gates with it. Over to Humans, Miller. Now he lays it in. Bryce Bibbs lays it in. That's Thurman. Up top Etheridge, Mount Healthy in the 2 guard trying to get it in low. Thurman misses the layup. Another offensive rebound for Mount Healthy. Feels like they've had a lot of those.
Yes, and Sanders' 5th rebound.
3, no good. Another rebound, Chris Smith this time.
He'll put it down.
Here comes Love, he'll retreat dribble across court to Gates. He's got flashers in the middle, Miller. Bibbs lays it in. Lead up to 13, under 7 minutes to go in the 4th. Crittenden gets ready to check back in for Mount Healthy. Etheridge, 3, no good. Another rebound for Mount Healthy. Smith, baby hook, no good. It's a foul on Bibbs.
Personal foul on Bryce. Number 11, Bryce Bibbs. His 4th, team 4.
It's the 4th on Bryce Bibbs. This is Chris Smith of the line, 5.2 points per game this year as he knocks down the first. Struggling at the line this year, but he gets that first one to fall. Northwest on the years out rebounding Mount Healthy by 9 in terms of average, but tonight has seemed the other way.
The other way around. Especially on the
Yoon,
offensive
and he gets
end.
stressed. Gates now to Miller in the corner. Now up top to Nate Love.
Mount Healthy's in the man-to-man again.
Here's Yoon. Gets a screen by Gates. They're gonna start trapping, I believe. Good D by Smith. I believe we have a timeout.
Timeout, Knights.
Timeout, Northwest.
Northwest timeout. Coach Cass was yelling at his guys. I believe he was yelling deny. Everyone started denying the ball immediately. It's a quick 30-second timeout. What needs to happen in this fourth quarter for Mount Healthy to get back into this?
Well, they're going to have to hit some outside shots because Northwest is not coming out of that zone. And they've had plenty of opportunities for that. It's unfortunate they can't pound the ball down to Smith, but they're going to have to hit some outside shots. They're doing fine on the boards. They need to hit some shots.
Mount Healthy now will trap, it looks like. Just a little bit more. Now throwback, now they're trying it in the post, Miller. That's gotta be a foul, it is. The coach, their official on the far side makes the call.
Which is correct.
Which is his call.
Right.
I am officiating. I am announcing with an official tonight, so he would know better than me.
Yeah, he was the center, so he has that.
I got
there.
you. Miller knocks down the first. Can really shoot it. 74% at the line this year.
Callaway and Yeomans check in for the Knights.
Northwest going with two bigs. Here's Etheridge. Up top. Swinging it around, Crittenden in the corner. Now Etheridge, he swings it across. Now in the middle, that's going to be a foul on Diego Yoon. A little too aggressive. The entry pass to Chris Smith on the elbow. That's the fifth team foul. 17 fouls for Mount Healthy, and next time they foul Northwest, we'll go to the line either way. They get it. And no problem. It's Etheridge, a long pull-up three, it's good. Timeout, it'll be a full timeout for Coach Cass. That's a big shot by J.J. Etheridge.
That's their ticket. They're going to have to hit the outside shots, but Northwest is content to let them pass the ball around the arc like that, kill the time off the clock. They're going to have to penetrate and kick it out if they're going to do that.
Coach Cass talking with his assistants. Imagine they'll put on a press here, try and speed Northwest up. Northwest has gotten into the offense of just kind of holding the ball and waiting as long as possible to get into their action, to get points.
The Owls are going to try to speed them up a little bit here. See if they can get some more turnovers. Northwest has 14 turnovers, whereas the Owls have 17. We'll see what happens.
2-1 press now from Mount Healthy.
They'll trap them at half court here.
Yep. Not
Right
much
there.
urgency. Nice job beating it by Northwest. They're gonna call timeouts.
For the Knights. 30 seconds.
Timeout Northwest. 3 remaining for them, 2 left for Mount Healthy. Skates were inbounded right in front of us here at the table.
He's got 3. He's got 2.
Mount Healthy isn't a man-to-man. They're going to quickly trapping everywhere now. Just trying to create turnovers to get more possessions. Smith guarding Miller. It's a big hedge by Smith. Nice drive off the glass, high off the window. Michael Humans got it over Chris Smith. Etheridge gets in the lane to Smith, batted away.
And turnover for the Owls.
They're going to say it's a turnover. Now we're under 4 minutes left. Northwest, not much urgency, trying to get it across. They just do in time. And that's exactly what you want if you're Mount Healthy. Get the big man the ball in space and he makes a turnover. Here's Spain up top.
He'll shoot that.
Crittenden 3, off right. Rebounded by Bibbs. Thurman gets ready to check in. Here's Yoon. Nice pass, and it's blocked off the glass, and they're going to call a foul. Number 10 got him.
Sanders.
It's Jeremiah Sanders as he limps off, and he'll get some attention from the trainer. Came down wrong on that ankle. Humans will go to the line for 2.
Callaway and Love check in for the Knights.
Point lead for Northwest.
Still plenty of time left, Max. Northwest can't get complacent here.
Mount Healthy needs shots to fall.
They do it back in that 2-3 zone.
They're going to deny the pass and make him skip it.
Sure enough. Guess what?
They deny the pass in the middle to Smith and then up top to Etheridge, make it a skip pass.
Yeah, Gates and Bibbs back in for the Knights.
There's a foul.
Thurman. 1-1. Yeomans and Callaway back in.
The foul was on Aaron Thurman. 1-1 time. Nate Love at the line. Nate Love over 50% this year at the line. 4.5 points a game. He misses the front end. Near Spain the other way. Spain, one of the best players on the football team for Mount Healthy, as that ball goes out of bounds.
Yeah, it's like Yoon is the quarterback for for the Knights.
Yep.
Good. Spain.
It's Love. Nice pass to Humans. Humans in the lane, foul.
On Tubbs. They had it down to single digits.
Yep.
Double bonus now.
Lead up to 10. Here's Etheridge. That'll stay with Mount Healthy. Thurman drove. Almost a foul committed by Love. Here's Thurman drives. Down low, Smith. Smith blocked away by Callaway. In the corner.
Shoots that. Too
Long, rebounded by Miller, thrown to nobody, but Love comes away with it. Love with the left, fouled. Foul is on Thurman. Thurman for Mount Healthy's done a lot of the ball handling here late. It's Thurman's third. So see the replay, swipe down. It's a good foul. And make him earn it at the line as it's double bonus time now. So that's their 10th team foul. As Love knocks it down. Lead up to 11. Now 12. Here comes Etheridge.
Kick it out.
Here's Spain. Drove right into the big man Callaway and got bailed out with a foul.
Personal foul Northwest on 22 Jackson Callaway. The second, kick 6.
We mentioned earlier, J.J. Etheridge, one of the players on the football team, he has 2 offers, both coming out of the MAC conference from Central Michigan and Toledo.
Oh, okay.
At least that's according to his Twitter page. He could have more.
Sub on the make. Sub on the make.
Here's at the line, and it cuts it to 10.
Bibbs in for the Knights. White for the Owls.
Gates inbounds it to Yoon. Now up to Love, and they break the pressure with ease. Love lays it in. The pressure just has not phased them at all. Here's Etheridge. Etheridge drives. That's tipped away, but they're going to say it's off his foot. It's coming back to Northwest as we're under 2 minutes to play.
Yeah, the Owls ball. Sanders must be okay. He's checking back in.
Lots of subs going both ways here.
Yeomans and Callaway in for the Knights.
Brayden! Squeeze it! There you go!
Up top, Etheridge, now into the corner.
Good! Good!
Now a cross-court pass. It's into the stands, and another Owl turnover. It's their 20th. They have slowed down from their first quarter pace. They almost hit double digits in the first quarter. Here's Yoon now. Here comes the trap. Here's Love. Miller with it. Gates now in the short corner, now up top to Miller. Just over a minute left. Now Gates with it, guarded by Etheridge. Now Bibbs drives, lays it up, and in. Lead up to 14. They've certainly pulled away here. Here's Thurman, drives, loses the handle. It's blocked by Miller, but a foul. Cavante White will go to the line.
Well, they don't. The Owls don't have any choice but the foul. With the foul game now.
Yep, can't wait. Can't try and get a trap first. Don't have time for that.
Callaway back in for the Knights. Nice form.
White knocks it down. Castle call timeout. 30-second timeout, exactly a minute to play. So the lead is up to 12. Need steals.
And Mount Healthy has one more timeout left. The Knights have 3.
Gates inbounds it to Yoon. They'll trap that. And we'll get a deflection. Very athletic lineup on the court for Mount Healthy now. Trying to get as many steals as they can. Gates has it. And now they'll foul that they broke half court. Took 9 seconds off the clock before they did foul.
Sanders looked like he's still gimpy on that angle.
Yeah, he'll be the one to commit his foul.
Down, guys, down, down.
Right, he's running on adrenaline now.
2 subs ready to check in for Northwest. One of them, Trevante Thomas. And the other one, number 5, Michael Yeomans, a sophomore and a freshman.
Yeah, Yeomans and Callaway.
Made them both. Lead up to 14 now. Pass stolen away by his own teammate. Now into the corner, Spain with it, drives on Miller. That's blocked.
Callaway again.
It's Callaway.
And the big fella's aggressive, so you know you can't. You don't want to take that away from him.
32 seconds left. Gates will check in for Northwest. The Humans will check out.
Nice rebound by Callaway.
Rebound by Callaway. We're gonna get Northwest timeout.
It's gotta be full.
It'll be a full. Carter Burke comes to the table. He'll check in for Northwest. Saw him in the JV game. See a lot of the crowd starting to file out now. As the Mount Healthy cheer team continues to cheer.
Yeah, these girls, I'll tell you what, they work hard.
They do.
They really work hard, and let their voices be heard.
You see inside the huddle now with both coaches. Knocked away by J.J. Etheridge.
Julius, the sideline guys are open. Bryce, you gotta go to the ball.
It's a five count. And 3 subs will come in. Callaway, Humans, and Love. Berg, Gates, and Bibbs all check out for Northwest. Offense, defense substitutions here late, or just frustration substitutions. This is blocked away by Callaway.
Callaway's made his presence felt in the middle tonight.
Miller's enjoying his time playing point guard here. And that's going to be it. They're going to hold it out. Northwest wins this rivalry game 58-45. This is Max Alfonso alongside James Johnson. It's been a great night of hoops. Thank you for watching. Have a good one. Spain drives, fouled by Miller.